Everyman Driver Nation, 3 words, radiant red metallic. Booyah. Check it out, just arrived this week. We have the 2018 Honda Accord Hybrid. This vehicle came out in March and is the hybrid version of the 2018 North American Car of the Year. Pretty excited to have this and drive it this week. Under the hood, just first of all, we've got a 2-liter iVTEC inline 4-cylinder mated to an electronic CVT. So they say the total horsepower output is 212, 232 pound-feet of torque. So once you hit the accelerator, it goes. We got the 17-inch wheels on this. I really like that red color, looks pretty sharp. But what's the difference between this and the non-hybrid? The fact that it's hybrid, obviously. So that's some of the things I'll figure out this week. Let's go ahead and go inside. I have the key fob on me. There's proof. But with this, you have the keyless entry system. So hand in the handle, lift up, let's go inside. Naturally, a push button start, super quiet as you would expect. I know this has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capabilities. Down here, we got a USB port there. Let's see if there's one in here. Oh, there is one in there. Actually, this one shows actually the same symbol. The symbol I'm talking about is that one right there with the cell phone. So my guess is that you plug it into this one or the other one, it'll do Apple CarPlay up top. Power flow, what's that? It's in park. If I accelerate, oh, I thought it's going to generate. So when you're driving, as I remember from previous hybrids, it'll show the power flow from the engine to the battery, and then when you're using just battery versus power from gasoline. Okay, that's good to know. Let's go home button here. No devices plugged in, but when I do it, I'll have, oh, right there, it'll be Apple CarPlay symbol for my iPhone. Steering wheel mounted controls. We've got paddle shifters here on the steering wheel. Home button, which goes, oh, right there. Home button, and I can roll this button here. Let's see. Fuel economy, speed, time, and when I hit it, that becomes the next display. Bluetooth option, so if you have your phone plugged in and you want to answer a call hands-free, that's what you do there. You got lane keeping assist. Oh, a heads-up display option. There's our heads-up display, and I can turn it on and off. Oh, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist system, directions, and so on. Oh, and there's speed limit sign. This also has speed limit sign recognition, so when you're going through different speed limit zones, it'll change once you go. So if you go from a 35 to 25, it'll show up in there. So there's the lane keeping assist system, adaptive cruise control. What else can I show you? We have the touring trim level. I think there are 5 trim levels on this one. They increased it from 3 to 5 this year. Different drive modes, Eco, Sport, EV, a single sliding moonroof, as opposed to a panoramic sunroof. They want to keep the weight down, so they have a smaller glass sunroof versus going all the way back. Backseat legroom and headroom demo. That is my position as the driver up front. Oh, very comfortable. Got the leather trim seats in here because the top trim level, this is the touring trim level. And that's my position. So here's how much room I have between my knees and the back of the seat. Pretty darn comfortable, mid-size sedan. And a fold down armrest. There you go, pair of cup holders as expected. They have the latch system here. So you see these little buttons that let you know when you pull this back. They've got hooks here. So if you have an infant car seat, that works. There's probably up here too. Yep, there's hooks up here as well, so you can anchor there. Headroom, obvious indent in the roof line. For a guy my size, I still have a couple more inches to grow. That looks good. Yeah, very comfortable, very spacious. So the only difference really, I guess, is the badging when you look at a Honda Accord. This one obviously showing the hybrid symbol, which is also up front. Pad right here to open it, and there's also a button on the key fob. So in here you're looking at, I think this is in the mid to upper teens in terms of cargo volume, 16 and change. A tab right here and over here, fold down 60-40 split. So if you have some longer items, I'll do a demo when I do my detailed review of how much stuff you can jam back there. So to wrap this up, the fuel economy is estimated at 47 city, 47 highway for a mixed driving number of 47. I'll tell you what I get. I'll probably do a combination of the Eco, Sport, and so on. Price range between all 5 trim levels, again, 3 trim levels up to 5 this year, is between $25,000 and I think it's $35,000. Ours is the top trim level, so ours is right there on the cusp of $35,000. Leave me some comments below if you want on suggestions on how I should conduct my detailed drive and review. Leave those in the section below. Until I see you next time, this has been a Just Arrived video of the 2018 Honda Accord Hybrid. Adios.